Very good. Aryan and Mike, both of you are on time. Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, very good. Any homeworks to ask today, Aryan and Michael?
I have about
I
vectors.
don't have.
Right,
It's harder vectors.
right. Then Aryan, I will. Uh, is there anything else for you to do while I answer Mike's question?
I don't think so.
All right. Then remember that last time I asked you to look at the what do you call that, the prelim papers for preparation for your small mid-year lah, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So please do that again. Get used to it. Every time we're gonna feel there's a time we spend waiting, we're gonna do that lah. Could you please do that first?
Oh wait, can I like do my own questions?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, so please do that on your video also, and we'll answer Mike's question. Okay, Mike, please on your video. We're using the previous gem at page 5. Right? So the third April, page 5. Okay, so please show me a video and we'll answer your question. All right, Noah, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah.
All right, good. Noah, do you have any questions from homework to ask today?
No.
All right, then shall we continue doing the prelim questions lah? Right? Have you finished your coordinate geometry question?
Yeah.
All right. Look at that paper. Is there anything else that will be part of your mid-year? Let's put them in the Jamboard and then let's do them. Okay. Okay. I'll follow you using the video. Yes, Noah?
I think I question.
Yes, please. All right. So, Michael, which question would that be?
Question 8. I did part A.
8 and 9, is it? 8 and 9, is it?
I mean, there's like a few more, but like, yeah.
8 and 9. Wait. Let me take a picture first. I cannot read. 8 and 9 first, please. Right. Okay. Now, because this is slanted, it's very blurry. Okay, that's better. Please don't move. Please don't move. Please don't move. All right, that's better. Please don't move. Please don't move. Okay, I have question 8 and 9 picture already. Okay, show me your working. Are you in a Jamboard, by the way?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Right. So your working is okay like this. I'm just going to copy that. Right. Okay. Now look at question 8 and tell me what is your problem.
Part B.
Part B.
I would like to clarify something. Right?
Yes, please.
I had to check the answer key whether my thing was correct. Originally, I had -24 instead of positive 24.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose it's because of the modular thing, but like, but like, you know, it's like.
How does that bother you? Tell me, how does that bother you?
Yeah. No, because it says, okay, u minus v is 8, right? Then technically minus, so modular u minus v is equal to 8. So minus.
No,
v
that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Let me get this straight. So there's something wrong there, right? Technically, there's some. So I suppose this is fine, right? Now, what you must understand, therefore, is the length of v minus u is also 8. Let's be clear. Because the length of u minus v is going to be the same as the length of v minus u. The length only, the direction is different, right?
Okay.
So if you put a minus here, this has to be -8 because you're minusing something positive, just to be clear. Okay. Okay. Was that your problem?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Just be clear on that. Okay. Not something to manage. It's something to understand. Length can never be negative in this case. Okay, so what is your question? Is it B now?
Yes, B.
Okay, so when I see this, I feel that you are not connecting this chapter with other chapter. I see that you don't do that last time. Like you don't connect with triangle chapter. You don't. Right? I'm giving you a lot of hints already. When I say triangle chapter, I mean the thing I taught you lah. Like for a triangle, for you to be able to find anything, you must know how many things. Come on, Mike.
You're free.
3. In this triangle, do you know 3
I
things?
know-
You know 3 things. I'm giving you a lot of hints already.
I know 3 things. Well, how can I use u minus v is equal to 8?
Where is u minus v in the triangle? Where is u minus v in the triangle? I don't see you draw that. I don't see you try to figure out what is u minus v. It probably is important to figure out. I mean, you should at least try, right? U minus v is? Better figure it out. Right? Aryan, just checking this is your assignment or homework, right? Am I correct?
It's not really a homework. It's just some practice questions.
Sure thing. Please do that. No problem. No, I'm not seeing your video yet. Oh, I mean, I like and don't like what you're doing. I kind of like and don't like what you're doing. So I agree that that's minus v. So u minus v is that, but there's something that I don't like. I feel that you are going very roundabout. Okay, you got to stop there. You got to stop there, Michael. This is why I don't like it. So I like it for a good reason. I think you figure out what's minus v. I like that. But I don't like it for this lah. So if this is v, put it simple. This is minus v lah. Simple also, right? You don't have to move it.
Yeah.
You can move it. There's nothing wrong with moving it, but you have to know whether you want to move it or not. So if I don't move it, I immediately realize that the arrow goes like this and like that for u minus v. Right? I can call this minus v plus u. Same thing. What? So I realize that this is that, and that's something valuable, I feel like.
Yeah.
This is u minus v, so to speak lah.
That's u minus v.
And you don't get that. Now that one I don't like. I don't like that you don't get that this is u minus v. That part I don't like. Think about it. Think about it. What you're drawing is not wrong, but it's not useful in this question. Right, Noah. So, oh yeah, you're doing all the, you do all the shoelaces. Yeah, great. I like it. I like it. Right. So now tell me when you have put all the remaining possible question in the Jamboard. Yeah? Right.
Okay.
If you have doubt whether a certain question fits or not, then just ask me lah, right? Just ask me immediately. Oh my God, in this question only, I don't like you drawing more. In other question, I like it. Right? Again, I don't like you drawing more in this question. I feel it's actually confusing. In other question, I think I might like it. So one more time, one more time, Michael. Let me explain the logic. Pretty simple. If this is v going there, so this is minus v. Correct?
Yeah.
So
Wait, if that is v going there.
is v, then this is minus v lah. Simple one.
Yeah.
Negative v lah. We'll call this negative v. So if I go start from here, remember I followed the start arrow, then I start another arrow. So I can go like that if I want to, correct? I can.
Yeah.
Now this is called minus v or negative v plus u. I suppose I can say it that way, right? Negative v plus u, this thing, right?
Okay.
And therefore it is
No,
u minus v.
It for like I wasn't seeing it for like point to point.
Yeah. In this case,
like
that's the important.
Yeah. I don't
Understand?
know about this, but like usually there's like points. So suppose let's say I make up like imaginary points, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Let's say you make p. Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So then PQ is PO.
Yeah. Yes. Then it becomes PQ. Yeah. I like the way you view as points. I like it. That means you can create your own points to help yourself. Again, I'm not berating you drawing. Your drawing is fine. It's just that it's not useful in this question. In other question, it will be. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now, I think that settles it why this is important, right? Because, oh my goodness, you're telling me that this is 8, That's what you're telling me. And therefore the triangle rule will apply. So could you do the angle?
Could I do the angle?
You're still not getting the triangle connection like we are supposed to
No,
switch
I said
topic.
no. I said yeah.
Right. So what rule should be seen
Square
very
equals to
cosine rule lah. I was hoping that you would say cosine rule, right? Because
So,
not sine
wait,
rule lah,
it's
because
square
you cannot
plus-
use sine rule here, right?
Wait, so it's square root a square plus b
Oh
square.
no, you're gonna do that yourself.
plus-
You're gonna do that yourself. Okay, you're gonna revise your cosine rule. I do care about whether you know this is cosine rule or sine rule immediately. Do you know whether this is cosine rule or sine rule?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because there's no pair, right? So must be cosine rule. Okay, so I'll leave the angle to you. That's just applying formula. Now for the C, do you think you might need help?
For the c, u plus v.
Yeah, this one requires you to draw. I'll just put it that way. Now, this one is a very good idea if you decide to draw u plus v because it's hard to see from the remaining triangle. You have to draw u plus v here in order to imagine what they are trying to ask you. So it's a bit of a challenge. So Noah, have you figured out the remaining question that you receive? So are you putting it in the Jamboard? Not yet, right?
No, that's quite a bit.
Oh, okay. Again, let me see all of them so that we can at least make sure first without doing.
Okay.
Aryan, any questions so far?
No.
All right. Any major updates from school?
Not really.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll wait for a bit more. I think in 5 minutes, I think Mike might finish it.
Yeah.
So you're drawing U and V nicely, right? And you realize that U and V is not part of the original triangle.
Yeah.
But it's not. So the question is, can you find U and V given that now you know, for example, theta? So you know theta. Is that helpful in any way to find U plus V's length? So speak lah. Now look at the new triangle you construct. You're not putting points, so I suggest you that you put points because I think it's easy, it's better for you. So O like put a point, put a new label on the new point, right? So the triangle that you're concerned with, I cannot read. Is it like OQR? Is it?
Yeah. So OQR.
Okay. So for OQR, it's the same thing. You want the length of I think OR, right? So if you want the length of OR, and if this is a triangle chapter, no longer just a vector, it's a triangle chapter, you need to know 3 things about this triangle. Do you actually know 3 things about this triangle? Do you know 3 things or you don't know 3 things? Michael, why is it taking so long? But we have 3 lengths and 3 angles. Do you know any 3?
Of OQR.
Why are you in doubt that we're discussing OQR?
Of OQR. No.
How many do we know?
No, you do 6 and 7.
Okay, you at least know 2, right? So I agree with you. At least we know 2, but do we know 3?
Right now, no.
So that will be a problem to solve before we can find OR. Do you understand the concept? We cannot find OR until you know 3. Nothing.
Yeah.
Do you understand that part first?
Yeah.
Okay, then which number 3 can we find? I mean, in a sense, hopefully A and B helps. I don't know which one will help. But I was really hoping that B will help. It's not obvious right now, but I think we need some help from B or the previous thing so that we can find the number 3 before we go and find OR.
Yeah, then hold on, let me find B first.
Right. Can I leave it to you or do we have to do it here?
I think do it here for now because I might not know what to do at all.
Okay, let's try. Come, let's try, please. Let's try. As in right now, do you have an idea of maybe the first thing to try to find?
Right now.
Okay. Yeah, right now. Because you say you want to do it here, right?
Yeah, I find theta.
Oh, yeah, sure. Finding theta will be helpful. Sure. Go ahead. No, I'm not seeing anything in the Jamboard. Sorry, what's taking so long?
I already put several questions in the Jamboard.
Are you putting it? Sorry. Where are you putting it? Sorry. Maybe I'm in the wrong Jamboard. Sorry. Then where are you put?
7-4.
Which one? Sorry, which one? Oh, 7-4. Okay, so here's the deal. Noah. For what? For this whole week, we use the same thing, right?
Okay.
So you don't have to change. You don't have to change right now. But remember, we're now changing. Like for 1 week, we just use the same Jamboard. But this time you change it, it's okay. Next time we'll use the same Jamboard. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm looking at wow. Are you sure you didn't change paper? It feels like you changed paper, no? You didn't.
Here's the paper one.
Okay, still the same paper, right? As in paper 1, paper 2, still the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna ignore linear law for now. You have question 1. That's nice. Looks good. Question 9. Yeah. Question 9 definitely. Yep. And circle. Why are you putting circle here? Question 12.
Here's the coordinate geometry.
True, but I think circle is not part of your midyear, no?
It is.
Oh, right. Okay, fine. What other questions? Let me just see what you put. I remember you mentioning linear law, CG, and circle is not your strong point right now, right?
Yeah.
Michael, why am I seeing a very big number, 4011? What's going on? Right, there's this coordinates. Yeah, this is quite standard for CG, for circle. Show me another question.
That's all for now.
Oh, this is done. So we are only left with, I suppose, 4 questions. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, let's prioritize 1 and 9 first. For obvious reason, we're prioritizing trigonometry and differentiation. Which one you like to do first?
Trigonometry.
Okay, do you know how to start?
No.
Okay, tell me what's your problem. Think about what's your problem for question 1. Think about it for a while before you give me an answer. Michael, do you need some help?
No.
All right.
Already found theta. Theta 75.5.
Right, sounds good. But how about part C, right? Part C. Aryan, are you okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Part C, U plus B. Theta is 75.5.
Again, we're dealing with a new triangle, right?
Theta
Have
is
you
split in
shifted?
half.
Right?
Huh?
We're
Yeah.
dealing with a new triangle probably, right?
Yeah.
The new triangle don't have three known, we just have 2. So I have to find 1 more before we can do anything.
Theta is split in half. Right?
Why do you say that? I'm very uncomfortable. I'm very, very uncomfortable with you saying that you're a math student and you're saying like this. I feel very uncomfortable with your reasoning.
It's not.
Why do you say that?
No, I thought it was like was it the perfect rhombus? No, it's not.
It's not even a rhombus. 6
So
and
like
9 is
so
different, right?
like draw an imaginary line here. And,
Look, rhombus is supposed to have the same sides.
Oh wait, what's it like? What's the thing? The diamond shape thing?
Yeah, rhombus. Diamond is rhombus lah.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a rhombus.
Look, rhombus is
true.
rhombus, right? You clear? Right? Are you clear why it's not?
Yeah, because it's not equal size.
Yeah. So no. If it is a rhombus, then I like it. I like it very much. I like your thinking. But this is not rhombus. Noah, let me see what you're writing for a while. Okay, you're starting with that. I like it. I think you know why, right? I think you know why you start with 30 and 45, right?
Yeah.
Right. Why?
Because those are special angle.
Right. Now, special angle means you have to write it down as a special values. Do you know the special values? Because the calculator will not give you.
Yeah.
Okay. Please give it a try. So Michael, I cannot see what you're writing. It bothers me a lot. Would you please either zoom
what?
in or change the internet? Yeah. Okay, it's very difficult to follow, right? So you're saying that that's 180 minus theta. I don't get why that's 180 minus theta. Are you sure about that? Why?
This is like this is parallel to this.
Yeah, that's parallel. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Then is the rule thing, like I don't know what it's called, but this is, if I draw like a continuous straight line here, then this angle will be 75.5, and this is 180 minus theta, 104.5.
I like I like it. I like it. I like a lot. I like it.
Then you use cosine rule, but just to clarify.
No, oh no, wait. Oh yeah, it is cosine rule. Oh, I like it. Yes, that's very good. Okay,
Is this acceptable though, right?
definitely. That's a very good presentation.
Okay.
Very good. Now you're going to skip that, okay? You can apply that immediately. Okay. Shall we go to question 9? Or because I want to discuss other things.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Zoom out, please. Any working on question 9?
Question 9 is the only working is on the textbook, guys. This.
Let me see for
Even part two I cannot do. For now.
Okay. Oh, good. I like your question. Okay, so no. I'm gonna have to read all this first. So they give you the drawing lah, PQ, and then there's 2P, 2PS, 2P.
By the
2P
way,
is 2P.
the U on the graph, right? It's just like my made up unit. That's not like the real thing that they give. So
right. It's okay to make things up actually. As long as you label it without conflict lah. That's fine. So it's saying that you can do part. Oh, you cannot do part 2, right? So I hate your internet today because I cannot see what you're doing. I don't like it. Oh, this is P over 2, right? Am I correct?
over 2, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're already wasting time here. So I hope next time is bad. I want you to change the internet immediately. Yeah? I don't want to waste time in our tuition. You gain nothing out of it. This is fine. And PT 2TQ. PT, where's PT is 2TQ. Oh, you're saying that this is 2U and this is U, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if your internet is better, I don't have to clarify all this. Huh? So please change your internet for Sunday. Yeah. Now, and then M is in the middle. M is in the middle, right? Okay, so middle. So this is also 1:1, right? Now, what he wants is OT. He wants OT. So in this kind of complicated vector question, vector is the hardest chapter in EMAT, right? So you need some AMAT thinking here. So I will use my tracing. So I need to trace in a way that, I want this guy, right? So I will trace, for example, like this, and like that, or like this and like that. And the reason why I want to do that is because I know this. Oh, but I don't think I know this. So I have a problem. So this tracing doesn't work for me. Tracing like this, I know this guy, but if I don't know this guy, also the tracing doesn't work. So I'll do a tracing until I find something that works. For example, I do a complicated tracing like this. O to S, let's say I know that. And then S to M, let's say I know that. And then M to T. Let's say I know these 3, then that's the best tracing for me to find OT lah. So I have to trace until I can know everything in the trace. Make sense, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of P and Q, so we start with PQ, so maybe that will be helpful. Wait a minute. If I know PQ, then I think this tracing works and this tracing also works. I feel that both works. Right, so one more time. I'm going to use a tracing that I think works because obviously I know this, and this one I know what this is 2/3 of PQ1.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so that tracing works, and I think I can find through that way. Right. So up your tracing game. Noah, let me see your working. Let me see your quadratic. Oh yeah, your quadratic is fine. So now now we are in the third territory. We are no longer in the trigonometry territory lah. So let's see how your cert works lah. Are you confirming your how's your cert? How's your cert game? No. How's your cert these days? Noah, you're muted. How's your cert?
I think it's still okay.
All right. Let's see what happened. Aryan, any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Michael, are you okay?
Yeah. Can you just give a question and go on to like one last question really quick because
Sure. Right. The
no,
question 9
because
is something that
previously-
you, sorry, before we go, question 9 is something that I want you to be able to do because this is now exam level. Question 9 is exam level. So maybe on Sunday, if you cannot, please ask me, okay?
Yeah, no, because until just now, I didn't realize that I have found PQ after finding PQ. Like,
Nonsense. Okay, fine. It's good that you can use that. Now, what's your next question? Quickly.
just last question 13.
Show me properly. 13, is it? Okay, 13. They don't move. Okay, he's not giving us any drawing. So, right. Okay, let me read quickly. Position factor, blah, 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 and then find the copy. Okay, I understand. So what's your problem?
Parts E.
B is your problem, sorry?
C.
B or C, sorry?
B.
B is your, sorry, B.
B.
B1 or B2? C, right, C. Okay, C is your problem, right? PQ is parallel to SR, right? Okay, so do you have PQ? I mean, you're supposed to find PQ first lah. Do you know how to find PQ? I'm sorry, do you know how to find PQ?
Not really.
Okay, then pay attention, pay attention. When they use the word position vector, this is special, yeah? This is special. It means it starts from O. The origin, the O origin is very important. Only when they say it's position vector that it works this way. There is O involved. Okay, Ken?
Yeah.
This means something very convenient. It means P as a coordinate is -1, 2. Do you understand why?
As a coordinate, no.
Okay, small p, he gives you, right? Starts from O to point P low.
Yeah.
And if O to P is -1, 2, and we start from 0, right? We start from 0, man.
Yeah.
P must be -1 and comma 2. Why? Look, here's your O, right? Your P, I will put it, here's -1, here's 2, there, that's P. So look at that. Now, isn't this vector -1, 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the coordinate of P is -1, 2. So happens very similar to the vector. They are not the same thing, they're just similar. I also have my Q lah. So because Q is also a position vector, starts from O, blah, blah, blah. So what's my Q coordinate? Oh, very slow. Oh my goodness. 1, 3. Yeah.
1, 3.
What's my R coordinate?
6, 1.
This is new to you, isn't it? This is new.
Yeah.
This should have been discussed as basic. 1, 3, right? Right, correct? 1, 3.
Yeah.
1, 3. The vector OQ is 1, 3. The coordinate of Q is 1, 3. They just coincide that way lah.
Okay.
If this is new, you think about it first, and I hope you will practice questions on this one more lah. Now the reason why I do this, because if I have the coordinate Q and the coordinate Q, I can now have vector PQ quite easily. What is vector PQ? Do you know how to find it from the coordinates?
Is it 1 minus minus 1 or 1 minus negative 1 and then
Good.
3 minus 2?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be OQ minus OP, which is what you did. Which is what you did. So this will be 0, 1. This will be 0, 1. No, I'm sorry. It's supposed to be 2, 1. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be 2, 1. Now, let me show you why if you draw it, it's correct. Look at that. 2, 1, 2, 1. Hey, correct. Okay.
Okay.
So you have your PQ,
Yeah.
and then you must find your SR based on M, right? Find your SR, same thing. And then the parallel one means the PQ is a constant multiplier of SR, right? Correct. That's how this is how you want to present it. Now, is this new or not? This presentation?
Of that. No.
No. Then after you find SR based on, oh no, you don't have the M. So just find SR based on M, and then you're going to do this, and hopefully you can find M. Now, do you need to help you more than this? Is this new or not? Fine. Never mind my question. Just find SR. Just find SR. So Noah, how is it? Doesn't look so bad to me. Doesn't look so bad. Look it. How is it, Noah? Unmute please.
Yeah, I can.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. Wait. So you're saying that B is minus, is it? That's what you're saying, is it?
B is minus 4.
You have confirmed? You have confirmed?
Yeah.
All right, good. I like it. If you have confirmed, then I have. Now, any question on 9? Do you think you can do it?
9, not sure.
What rule?
I don't know the rule name. But it's many times. The chain rule.
Okay, let's see how you do it. Let's see how you do it. Because you are supposed to be able to do this. It is
Okay.
correct that you must be able to do this. You're already at that level. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. They give you the answer key, so it's not that. Aryan, anything I can help you with?
Yeah, this question.
Right. Michael, you're doing. No. You're doing fine. You're actually good. Good. Yes. Aryan, show me a question. This thing. What is this? What is this question supposed to be?
It's supposed to be a trigonometry.
No. As in, what are we supposed to do with this 5A?
We're supposed to prove.
Why are you not writing the proof? Sorry, why are you not writing the proof? You send me nice. Oh, you're supposed to prove it into cosine 2x, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Aryan, so what's the mentality of proving it? Remember what I'm saying? Eh? You have to remember it for the rest of the proving question for exam. So you have to be able to try, guess, and check very quickly, right? The way I see it, you're only guessing. In fact, your first guess is wrong. So cotangent x cannot change to tangent x. I suppose you cannot do that. You cannot just change the cotangent x to tangent x. So that's not even a good first guess, right? Aryan, you have to be able to try a few things. I mean, comes up with a few alternatives and then try them to see what's right. Most probably, most of them are wrong until you find the right one. Now, have you thought about other alternatives?
Yeah.
Good.
Like
At least now. Good. At least now you're writing something proper. Yeah. Now you're writing something proper. Now, at least this is a first alternative. Now, can you do something about this? This is at least an alternative. Figure out what you can do with this. Like that's your guess. So what do you want to do with this? Right. Let's see how you do it first. Right. So Mike, are we stuck or are you done? Because I cannot read your. I cannot read your.
Part 2. I don't know how to write it down. The working. I know the answer.
The answer is.
I don't know. 1/3. But I don't know how to write down.
Let me see. Wait. Let me see. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. M is 1/3.
M is -2.
M is -2. I actually disagree with that. Actually, I don't think that makes sense. So wait, let's check this. So the PQ is 2, 1, right? 2, 1 lah. Now you're saying that the SR is 6, 6. Oh, 6, 3. That's what you're saying. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're correct. Then I agree with you. I totally agree with you. You want to know the presentation. Am I correct?
Yeah. Of
So
part 2.
of part 2.
The
Oh.
ratio of PQ over SR.
Huh? Look, the K here is 1/3, right?
Yeah.
Right. So PQ is 1/3 of SR. If you find the K, which maybe you already have, right? Then the ratio of PQ over SR is 1/3 lah.
I just write PQ divided by SR equals to 1/3. That's it.
Yeah, because that PQ is the same thing as that lah. Because they don't have the arrow. When they don't have an arrow, they are basically saying the length of PQ. Basically lah.
Okay.
Right, just 1/3. And
Okay, yeah.
definitely correct. Good.
Basically.
Very good. Those are advanced vector questions. I like it. And vector question is the hardest topic. So I'm still quite happy with what you're doing. Now, prepare your paper. I want to check Aryan's question one more time. So Aryan, you have tried something. I like. Actually, I like what you're doing. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like what you're doing. So let me see the proving. You're not getting there yet, but I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So can we do something about this? Right? Because I feel that this is not wrong. I feel that we are getting somewhere. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it very much. I like it very much.
I'm not sure where to go from here.
I would feel the same. Yeah, but think carefully. Yeah, I don't think I want to ignore this. I feel. Oh, I know where to go. Right. Okay. So, how to tell you without giving you a hint, right? Because proving question. Okay, how to tell you without giving you. Okay, I'm gonna give you this hint, right, Aryan? So you don't feel that this is close enough to the answer, obviously, but do you at least feel this is maybe, it's a feeling thing. Maybe this is better than your starting point.
Yeah.
Okay, then we don't give up, right? So I'm going to give you a hint which reveals very little, so you can at least work it out. I feel when I look at the answer is supposed to be cosine 2x, right? Now, in your identity list, cosine 2x can be 3 things. Am I correct?
Yes.
Right. Now, those three things does not contain tangent, does not contain secant. So you have to make your tangent and secant into the things that have in the identity. So at least try that first and see what happens. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, give it a try. Yeah, give it a try. Good. So Mike, you already. Noah, how is it for you? Can I see your working? Michael, don't wait for me. I'm checking the rest. The rest was waiting for you. Now you're waiting for the rest. Don't wait for me. I want to discuss another topic, but time is almost up. So you do some other things. For example, you can do your homework. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done, Noah, and you're using the quotient rule. I like it.
Oh,
I like it. Yeah, the over one is a quotient. I like your setup and preparation. I like that you prepare your U and V systematically. I feel, Noah, you should always do this in exam. The U prepare slowly, the U prime prepares for you. I feel that you're doing this very fast right now, even with the preparation. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So the preparation is very valuable in a high pressure situation like exam. Like this is like your safety skill. If you do this, you will be safe. If you don't do it in exam, it's actually very dangerous because again, we are under pressure. Understand?
Okay.
Okay. I like what you're doing. Now, again, Michael, don't wait for me. Let me see what you're doing. Oh, wow. Okay. We're left with linear law and circle. Ooh. Right.
Linear law, I only copied the manipulation part.
Correct.
I don't have that written.
Both are not difficult questions in their respective topics. Now you. You choose one as a homework. It's fine. The rest, the other one, you ignore. Which one will you choose?
Circles.
Okay, you're going to ignore linear law. Maybe even until mid-year. After mid-year, we'll tackle it. But from now on, you're going to ignore linear question for now. You can practice near the exam, but right now we're not going to practice. Understand?
Okay.
Because our strategy shouldn't be to practice every skill. That doesn't make sense, right? Even in basketball, you don't practice everything, right? So circle will be your homework. And do you have any problem starting? The first part is the easiest, but also the most important one.
I think there's a formula, I think.
I suppose you can refer to the formula. I don't mind for now. Give it a try. Okay, fine. Okay, give it a try. Aryan, can I see you're working? Are you getting anywhere close?
I can't. So do I start now? Or...
You can. I mean, we have 3 minutes left, so you can if you want to. Again, Aryan, show me properly. Move to the left. Nice. Actually, Aryan, I can tell you that this is the right thing to do, but you have to basically simplify, right? Because the answer is simpler than this. Don't you have any way to simplify? If I tell you the hint, cannot. If I tell you the hint is wasted already, you are too close. Simplify me.
Does it become 1 minus sine square x?
Please don't do magic, Aryan. Please don't do magic. Please simplify normally, just like fraction. Please don't do magic. Please don't guess. I don't mean guessing as in do magic. I mean do it properly. And there you have it. See how close you are? Right? See how close you are. Now, the mentality of doing proving question never change. The mentality is you must be willing to try something, but you must try it properly. Right? You must. That's the mentality. That's the mentality you're trying to develop for proving question. So if you still like proving question, your mentality should develop in that way, at least for proving question. You have to try. Understand?
Yeah.
Now, go ahead and do other things because time is almost up. I don't think we can discuss any other topic. So, Mike, what are you doing right now?
E-math.
Just finish questions, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have enough time, but at least for today, I think you use the time quite well because the questions you ask, I like it, and I want you to be able to do it. Those are exam levels. That's good.
Okay.
Right. In 2 minutes, I will brief you on what we expect from Sunday, right? Okay. So do your stuff. In 2 minutes, we'll end. But before that, I will brief first. Okay, Noah, the formula seems to work out. I mean, the way you do it is not wrong. Don't mind, don't mind at all. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's good. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Noah, you have a problem, isn't it? Oh, goodness. So Noah, the way you use the formula seems correct, and you're doing it wrongly. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Your formula is great, your comparing coefficient is great, and you make a mistake. Find your mistake. Okay. So in 1 minute, I'll be briefing on my expectation for today. Yeah, much better. Noah, this is for circle. You decided to use the formula, right? That's fine. But you don't seem to have a way to figure out whether you're right or wrong. Now, that's a big problem because usually all the remaining part of the question depends on this first part, usually. So if this first part is wrong, it's not that you're losing 3 marks, you're losing everything. The marks and then the time you spend doing them because the mistake is not apparent, so you will think you're correct and you just continue. So it bothers me a lot. It bothers me a lot that you don't know how to check, but there is a good way and a fast way to check. Do you know how? Let me show you, and then we're gonna brief for the. So where's your Jamboard? Okay, yeah. Okay. So look at the Jamboard page 2. Go to page 2. Now, your original answer, which is wrong, but you don't know, is 10, minus 10, and then the radius is 10. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to draw the circle. The circle, the way I do it is. So this is a circle, and you're saying that this circle is 10, minus 10, and then the radius is 10. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Now, it is very easy for you to figure out one of the 4 points. I mean, this point, or this point, or this point, or this point. It is very easy for us to figure out any one of these 4. Choose one and tell me what that point is, the coordinate. Okay, then tell me what this coordinate is.
10, minus 20.
Okay, looks about right. Okay, simple, right? You don't have to work it. Now, we're going to put this into the original circle. So here, and then if it is 0, that means you're correct. If it's not 0, that means you're wrong. Please give it a try.
Okay.
Michael and Aryan, any new questions so far?
No.
All right. So please wait for wait until Noah finish, then I'll go and brief. Okay, fine. Okay, let's stop there. So, okay, this tells you that something is wrong, right, Noah?
Yeah.
So you go and check, like the way I tell you, okay, there's a mistake, Noah. That's the replacement in exam. In exam, I'm not here. The calculator tells you, okay, something is wrong, and then now you make a changes, lah. So now this is minus 5, and this is 5. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So this new coordinate will be, what is this? This is now
Minus
10,
minus 15.
minus 10. Okay, I cannot hear you. Now check the calculator and sorry. Yeah,
minus
again,
15.
minus 15. This now minus 15. Minus 15.
Yeah.
I don't like you. Right now, I don't like what you're doing. This radius 5, right? I don't like you. I don't like it.
Oh, okay, minus 10, minus 10.
Yeah, if you check with minus 15, then you will conclude that you're wrong. But then your radius is correct. That's very bad. Please don't do that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, please check with the proper one, and then let's see whether 0 or not. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah.
It seems to me that you tend to make careless mistake in circle, even though you know your basic stuff like formula. It feels to me. Now you cannot continue and ignore this problem. When that means when you deal with circle question, you have to deal with the careless mistake, I think, right from the start. If not, then you're endangering your exam by doing the remaining one, because everything will be right. So this is not a problem you can ignore. You have to be able to check, like I told you just now, and you cannot make a mistake like that when you check just now, cannot. Okay. Okay, you cannot ignore that problem. Part 2 and part 3 is your homework, no? So give it a try. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Aryan, Michael, and Noah, let me give you an expectation for Sunday. Now, on Sunday, I expect that you have tried your homework and you will be asking me your honest questions from the homeworks that you try. Because that's already late at night. You don't have time to do your homework again after tuition. And we're going to spend only 45 minutes at most doing or settling your homework question. That's not a lot of time. If you haven't done your homework reasonably, you won't have much time. So only 45 minutes. Make use of it by preparing. And then the remaining 45 minutes, we'll prepare for the future topics. Mike and Aryan, most probably it's going to be chemistry. And for Noah, we just going to do mid-years. Because after the first paper, you sense that you have the basic skill, but you're not ready yet for mid-year. Am I correct, no?
Yeah.
So we slowly prepare because you have a lot of potential. We realize that potential. Michael, Aryan, and Noah, do you understand my expectation for Sunday?
Yeah.
Good. Michael? Sorry, Michael, you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. 45 minutes for discussing homework, prepare it, and then 45 minutes for discussing the future. Good job for today, guys. I like the questions today, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye.
Bye.